check, 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 check. Okay. Hello and good evening to everyone. My name is Sudhanshu Pandey and today I am with Srimoi and Akriti. We are going to learn the grade 11 very basic topic, that is functions. We will start with functions. Okay, first of all, we would like to understand what is a function. Srimoi, you can also tell me. Akriti, you can also tell me. What is a function?
It's when the subject is f of x and
Okay.
is like a formula to f of x.
You have directly connected it with the mathematics. Okay, in the real world, what do we say that I am going to a function today? I am not going to take the class because I am going to a function, right? You go to a function, it may be a birthday of somebody, some of your friend. It may be wedding anniversary, it may be wedding function, any function it may be. So function means something which has been arranged and you will give an input and there will be output. For example, you will give a gift pack and you will get something to eat. We can say like that. You are going to give a gift pack, that is a function, part of a function input, and then you are going to get something that is an output. In mathematics, we say that box is known as a function box. There are many things going on in this function box. And we throw something here that is known as input. And after being the function, after if there is a function, what comes out is known as output. Understood? And this input is represented as unrepresented on x-axis, we can say. And after the function, what we get is the values on y-axis. Let us start with a very basic function. And when I say function, I can say that you can also make your own functions. Okay, in your mind. So suppose, so function is we can say it is an operation on a variable, simple variable. Let us say variable. You think of a number, Shrimoy, in your mind. You think of a number. And I am going to give you certain instructions, both of you, Agriti and Shrimoy, both of you think of a number. And I am going to give you certain instructions, you have to follow it. So when you think of a number, I want you to add 2 to it. What you are going to add? 2 to it. And then now I want you to double the number. Whatever the result that has come, I want you to double that result. Now, the function that I told you is, let us say that you thought of a number as x, and then I asked you to add 2 to it, and then I asked you to double it. Can you tell me, Shrimoy, what is your result, beta?
Your video is lagging.
Is it lagging, Agriti?
Yeah.
Can you
For me,
hear?
it's lagging.
Okay. Let me check. Is it clear now? Hello, can you hear me?
For me, yes, sir.
Okay, Shrimoy, you have to check your net connection, beta.
I think it's just like that. I don't know how to fix it.
Okay, right now it is clear to. Can you hear me now? Still lagging?
I can hear you, but it keeps randomly freezing. Like over, I can hear you.
The forest internet is doing better. Come on, tree boy. You live in the city center. What's wrong?
Okay, it might be raining.
It is raining a lot.
Okay, so it happens. Okay, can you hear me now, Shrimoy? Can you hear me? Okay, fine. So my question to you is, what was your value that came out? Can you tell me, share me your value? What came out as a value? You thought of a number, you added 2 to
I
it, then you
couldn't
doubled
hear
it.
the question because the video froze.
Okay. So I am saying
Take
that
a number, you take a number, add 2 to it, and then whatever you got, that thing, then double it. So I chose 5. So 5 plus 2 is 7. 2 into 7, 14. I doubled it.
so we got 14 for Akriti. I want you to Srimoy tell me what result you got.
I got 10.
You got 10. Then it means that the number you thought was 3, right?
Yeah.
The number you thought was 3. So how we reached to your number? So what I did the half of this number, because I asked you to double it, so I am countering it. I am doing the half of this number, and then I asked you to add the number initially, so I subtracted 2 from it, so I got 3. Are you getting it? So in mathematics we write function as, there is a way to write the function. We write the function as f of x. How we write? F of x. And there may be an operation on these functions. So what are the operations we can have? So I'm just letting a simple function x. Can you tell me one more function? Akriti, tell me one more function.
To 2.
What?
F of x is equal to 2.
F of x is equal to 2. So this function is known as constant function. This function is known as
Constant function.
constant function. F of x is equal to x is known as a linear function. What it is known as? Linear function. Why linear? Because the graph of this function is a straight line. The graph of this function is a straight line. Srimoy, I want you to speak for one more function. Give an example of one more function.
3 by 2.
3 by 2. You can say 3 by 2 x or just 3 by 2.
Okay.
You can also say 3 by 2. So what function is this 3 by 2? Tell me. This is constant function. This is constant function. And f of x is equal to 5x plus 7. This is what kind of function? Linear function. 5x plus 7 is a linear function. So today we will learn about different kind of functions and the graph associated with it. Okay? We will learn the different kind of functions and the graph
The
associated with it.
video is still bad.
Lagging? Video is still lagging. So do you have a mobile as well, Srimoy?
Video is lagging, yeah.
For you also it is
Yeah.
lagging. You also join from mobile as well, beta Srimoy.
Yeah, I do.
Please join from mobile as well. I will send you the link as well. You can join from the mobile as well. You can see my screen.
Do I leave from my laptop?
No need to leave. Be there and you can join from the mobile as well. But mute one of the device. Mute and the
Okay.
speaker. Just
Can I
let.
go get my phone?
I am sharing the link.
Then can I get my phone and mute it?
Yes,
from
yes,
there?
yes. Please, please.
So I need to download the app to join because it's not.
Okay, you can do it later. You can do it simultaneously at the same time. You can listen to me from here as well.
Do you have mobile data, Shimoy?
Yeah.
Use that. Hotspot. Oh my god, your bar is red, full red. No, like the signal bars that Zoom has. Oh, it's back to white.
Okay, meanwhile, I want both of you to log in the IXL.
Yes.
Meanwhile, I want both of you to log in the IXL as well.
Yeah.
Come to pre-calculus. Come to pre-calculus. And let us start with identifying functions. A2. Let us start with identifying functions. Okay?
Yep.
Okay, first I will tell you how to do the sheet and how to find whether a particular thing is
A2, sir? Sir, A2.
A2 beta.
Identifying.
So how to identify whether something is a function or not? So there is a rule. There is a definition of a function as well, and there is a rule that the rule says
Where in A2 do I click?
8.
A2 in pre-calculus beta. In maths learning, you will go to pre-calculus on the left side, and in that you have to open A2. Now you have to understand what is a function. So as I said, suppose you tell me a reason that suppose I am giving some input. Suppose you are cutting some onions and paneer and different things and mixing it with a certain way. What beta?
I can't find where.
Sir, may I share my screen and show?
Yes, please.
Shimoy. Okay. Here, when you open IXL, go here. Go to learning. Go to math skills. Scroll CPC, go there.
Have you logged in Srimoi with user ID and password?
A2.
Which topic?
Pre-calculus.
Identify. Oh, okay.
This identify functions. Pre-calculus A2.
So you have a user ID and password of IXL beta Srimoi?
Do you have the username?
Please.
Yeah.
Okay, fine. So please log into this IXL. Once you log in, go to learning. In the learning, go to pre-calculus. On the left side, you can see this is pre-calculus. If you go to the learning, you can find these many grades. In these grades, you have to go to the pre-calculus. In the pre-calculus, I am talking about the second part, that is identify a function. Now, how to identify a function, how to do the sheet. First of all, what you need to do is, suppose I am saying that you have a certain bunch of things which you are giving as an input. So will you get the same output every time or not? Or will you get a different output? Different output. Okay, let us say I am saying a function as x plus 2. So I am sending 2 here from here. What is the output that I am supposed to get? If I send 2 from here, what is the output I am supposed to get?
4.
4. So if I send the another 2, will I get same 4 or will I get a different number?
You'll get 4.
4 only. So for a single input, I will get a single output. Every time I will get the same output. Are you getting it? So if that is the case, it is a function or it is not a function. Or it is not a function. Function means for a single input, you will have a single output. Are you getting it? Now, where is the output shown here? Can you tell me? The output is on the y-axis and the input is on the x-axis. See, Shrimoy beta, Shrimoy, the input is on the x-axis. These are the inputs. These are the outputs. Now, if you draw an imaginary line like this in your mind, and if the graph is touching on a single point, we say it is a function. But suppose, or if it does more than one point, suppose the graph is like this. So for a single input, you will have either this in output or this output. So it is a confusing. It's a confusion. For a single input, you can't have two outputs. So it is not a function. Function means you have to draw imaginary line in your mind, and then if it touches at only single point, we say it is a function. Okay, so I wanted to do this sheet.
Yes.
So is the relation a function? Yes. Is this a function? Yes. So please start doing it. I will see here.
Yes. I'll just take this note and then.
Do I do the questions?
Yes, yes, yes. Okay, Shrimoy. Let us see that what has been. So, are you doing which sheet, beta? You are doing A2 in A2. A2 sheet? Yes. Okay. Okay, if this is the question, how to do it? Shrimoy, listen to me. Akriti, you also see.
Yes.
Can you see for a single 3, you are getting two different outputs? For one 3 as X input, you are getting, sometimes you are getting 13, sometimes you are getting minus 16. So it is not a function. Are you getting it? Shrimoy,
Yes, sir.
if for a single value of X, you will have two Y, two different Y, it is not a function, or else it is a function. Simple. See your second question.
Yes,
Second
sir.
question. See the second question. Can you see for different values of X, you are having different values of Y?
Yeah.
See, this is allowed. For minus 13 also it is 9, 19, and for 5 also 19. This is allowed. You can have the same Y for two different X. But for the same X, you can't have two different Y. So this is a function. You have to click yes on. Okay, you have to click yes. Very good. So is this a function? So if you draw an imaginary line, will it strike at this graph only one time or two times? Shrimoy, tell me.
I keep adding.
If I draw a straight line from here, like this, vertical straight line, will it touch the graph at 2 points or only single point?
Single point.
So it is a function. So it is a function. For single value of X, you are having single value of Y.
Wait, can you guys hear my background?
No.
No.
Okay, because there I'm on the ground floor and the window thing is kind of open to let air inside the room because I can't walk. So there are kids playing right outside my house.
It's okay. No issues.
I didn't understand the previous question. The video kept freezing. I couldn't
Okay.
hear it properly.
So you said that you didn't understood this part?
No, the next question, the graph question.
Okay, the graph question. Okay.
Sir, I'm almost done with the sheet. I'm
Okay.
at 75 points.
It's okay. So please finish it up to 100 points.
Yes.
Okay, Shrimoy, listen to me. I said that this is our x-axis, this is our x-axis, this is our y-axis. Oh, sorry, this is our y-axis. Can you see the y-axis? Now, this is a
Yeah.
graph of a function. This is a graph of a function. Can you tell me that for a single x, do you have 2y or single y? See, if you have a 2y, then the graph would be like this. See, 1y and 2y. So for this, how many y you are having? Single or double?
Single.
Single. So this is a function. For a graph is a function. A graph is a function. If for a single value of x, you will have a single value of y. Understood?
Okay. Yeah.
So this is a function. Next question. Tell me, in this graph, is it a function again? Is it a function? Just think imaginary line in your mind. You can see these lines as well. Are they meeting up twice a graph or a single time a graph when it is going up like this?
I don't understand the line, like imaginary line.
Okay, fine.
Memory, vertical line test.
See,
The vertical line test that Neeta ma'am taught us. No. The laddu.
see, you have to draw a line in your mind, beta, like this. And if this line touches the graph at 2 points, can you see the point of intersection? You understand what is a point of intersection?
Yeah.
So, if you draw a vertical line, will it intersect the graph at 2 points or just 1 point? Vertical line,
1 point.
1 point. So, it is a function. If the point of intersection is just a single point, it is a function, or else it is not a function. A function means the graph should have one value of y for a single value of x.
Okay.
So is this a function? Akriti, you can start A3 beta.
Sir, yes, I'm still doing A2. I got one wrong and it sent me back.
Okay. So tell me, Shrimoy, is it a function? Yeah, you have already done it. Now tell me for this, from the table, can you see that we are having different values and we are having the different values for y? So is it a function? Yes. Good. Now you are keeping up the pace. Is this a function? Yes. This is also a function. Very good. This is not a function. If you draw a line, it will intersect at 2 points. Are you getting it? Oh, you
Yeah.
chose right. Good, Shivai. So this is also not a function. Are you getting it now?
Yeah.
Now look here. Can you see for one singleton you have two different values? One you are having 18 and for 110 you are having 20.
Yeah.
So two different values for a single value. So it is not a function. It is not a function. For 10 you should have one single value. So it is not a function.
Yeah.
Are you getting it now? Good.
Next time we join you with video keeps.
Akriti, what you said?
Some kid is shouting
Can I
like
try?
actual death threats, sir.
Who needs help, Shrimoy or Akriti?
Shimoy, sir, Shimoy.
Okay. Akriti, you have done 37 questions. Still you
Can
are
I
on 80.
rejoin the video?
It's not coming, sir.
Okay. Now this question. Shrimoy, see in this question. You are having all different values of x. So no need to check it. Just click yes. No need. You have to check only if there are two same values for x. You have different values of x. So it is a function.
Can I rejoin and keeps freezing?
Yes. I hope that you have listened this part. Yes. Seventh. Bangalore. Shrimoy, can you hear me?
Yeah.
Good. So can you do this question? Can you understand the question? That so I said that for different values of x, if it is given for the different values of x, it is also a function. If it is, see, you have to understand when it is not a function. It is not a function when for the single value of x, you will have two different values of y.
Yeah.
So is this a function? The answer is yes. What about this, beta? Shrimoy, is this a function, beta?
No.
Yeah, because for y it is not a function. For 16, you have got three different values.
Yeah.
So it is not a function. Understood now? Akriti has done 53 questions.
Sir, it keeps demarking me.
Shrimoy has just done 12 questions. Okay, Shrimoy, now you have to understand which of these is a function. So, is this a function? Tell me one by one. Is this a function?
Yes.
This is a function. Is this a function? No.
No.
Is this a function? No. Because you have two different points. Is this a function? No. So only one part is a function. This one. Only this is a function.
Finally. It's giving me challenge to answer.
Okay. So is this a function? No. Because you can see here, if you do the vertical line, it will struck two times. Is this a function? No. Because there are 2 points for a single value of x. Is this a function? Yes. This is a function. So this one is only the function. Shrimoy, any doubt, beta?
Like it still keeps freezing like randomly, so
You can switch off your camera. If it is freezing, you can switch off your camera. Now can you see? Can you hear me now?
it's the same, like the video is like randomly freezing.
Okay, let me share the YouTube link to you. It will be
I did this question though.
5 seconds behind, it will work. So why in the IT city the net is lagging?
Sir, because the IT bros at the Indranagar are taking it all, sir.
I think the video is fine now. It's
Okay,
clear.
okay, is it
I
clear
was
to
at
you?
98 and it took me down. No.
Oh my god.
Sir, this is heartbreak, sir. This is betrayal, sir. Wait, I'll get there. Wait. Let me cook.
So is this a function? This is not a function because you can see 2 points are here which are intersecting at the same point. This can be a function. Yeah, this is a function. This can't be a function. So this is also a function. So you have two options. This one and this one. These two.
Do the dots which are shaded mean anything?
Yes, they do mean anything. Let me show you. So when I darken it, that means those 2 points are included. Both the points are included. If I don't darken it, then it means this point is not included. So if you draw a line, you can see that it is striking at only single point. But if you draw a line here, you can say that this point and this point. So if it is darkened point, means it is included. You have to include that point. If it is not darkened, if it is just a small blank hole, you can say, then it is not included. It is not touching it. I think that's where she might be getting wrong answers, Akriti.
Yes, sir. I was so close.
It's okay, it's okay. So let's move on to the next sheet, that is A3, which is a much simpler sheet than this.
I'm almost done. Yeah, that me.
When you were drawing it out, it just confusing. Can you explain the dots like once more?
Yes, why not?
The
Beta?
shape.
Yes. See. Okay. Shrimoy, can you look at this screen, beta?
Yeah.
Okay. Now let us suppose that this value is -1. Let us suppose this is 0, this is -1, this is -2, this is -3, and this is -4. This point is -4. If I ask you, what is the value of this graph at x equal to 0? What is the value of the graph at x equal to 0? Can you tell me, Shrimoy? Can you tell me what is the value of the graph at x equal to 0? Tell me.
Like the y value, which value?
So it is -1. It is -1. How you come to know? So you drew a vertical line and you saw where it is touching the graph. So it is touching the graph at -1. So you will say that f of 0 is equal to -1. Now you might be thinking, sir, it is touching the graph above as well. But can you see that this is not darkened circle? So if it is not darkened circle, means it is not included anyway. This point is not included. Okay? It is like, suppose you think that every step, let us say, if I ask you what is the difference between 1 and 0.9 bar, can you tell me the difference between these two?
What does it mean when there's a bar on top of the number?
Means it keeps on repeating up to infinite times. Can you tell me the difference between these two? If you subtract 1.000000 and it goes on. So you will never be able to say almost it is 0 only. If you just find out, it is going to be infinite zeros followed by, you will say, sir, there might be some 1, but you can't see that. If you stand here and if you see the difference, you will find only the long zeros.
Yeah.
So that means you are never reaching to that point 001. You are never reaching to that point. So when I'm showing this circle, means I'm saying it is so close to this. It is very close to this, but it will never reach this. Are you getting it?
Yeah.
Now if I say, what is the value of 1 upon x? What is the value of 1 upon x for x greater than 1? What is the value of 1 upon x for x greater than 1? If I want to show you the graph of this, let me show you the graph. See, I am going to show you the graph of 1 upon x. Can you see this graph?
Yeah.
So when x is very big, it seems like it is going to 0. It is going to get to 0. Can you see that it is going closer and closer to x-axis? But if I keep zooming it, you will find it is never going to touch the x-axis. See?
So it's called an asymptote.
Yes. Oh my God. You know such big terms, but we came to smaller terms. Okay. I didn't know that you know about asymptotes. Good one.
Yeah.
Good one, Shimoy. So that is a asymptote. Asymptote is a line. So similarly, this circle is like an asymptote, a point. This is a point asymptote. Means the graph is very much closer to this, but it will not touch this. It will not attain this value. If it is blackened, darkened, then this value is attained. Okay. And how we do, right? So we use the bracket. Suppose I say x lies between 2 to 4. So what does it mean? That x is greater than 2, but x is less than or equal to 4. X can take 4 value, but it will not take 2 value, because when I use this bracket, this means it is not going to take this value. So the graph of this will be like this. At 2 it will be like this, and it will go like this. Are you getting it?
Yeah.
Okay. So done this part. Let us see if you can understand that what you were saying. Linear functions, find the slope.
Do I do A2 or A3?
Wait, let us first understand what you were asking me. Inequalities, absolute graph inequalities, complex number, polynomial operations, exponential functions operation. Okay.
I did it. I finally did it.
Okay.
I did 135 questions, but I did it.
Congratulations. Okay. Okay.
Okay.
Good one. Okay, let us first learn how to identify. So we have identified the functions, I think. Yes. So now we will evaluate the functions. So I want you to evaluate the functions. Go come to A3.
Start with the A2 because like I messed up. So do I continue doing that or do I do something else?
No, you can do A3 later on, beta. Right now you can start doing A3. And I am telling you how to do A3.
No.
So can you see a question in front of you?
Yeah.
Now how to do this question? So we do this question just by replacing the value of x. Okay, so what is fx given as, beta? Fx, can you tell me what is fx given as? X by 8 plus 2. X by 8 plus 2. If somebody asks you what is f of minus 80, so instead of x you have to replace it by minus 80. So minus 80 by 8 plus 2. So what is minus 80 by 8? It is minus 10. So minus 10 plus 2 is how much? Minus 8. So you have to fill minus 8 here.
Don't
Okay.
exit A2 and go to A3.
Yeah, A3. You have to go to A3. Evaluate functions. Evaluate functions.
1 second.
These are very simple operations. Oh, 135 questions, record breaking.
Sir, I'm just goated like that, sir.
Okay.
Can I say?
So Shrimoy, just one mistake. I think some calculation mistake was there, or you might have done correctly only. It's okay. Going great. So finish it off. At least do 50 marks. At least get 50 marks in this.
Yes, sir. I'm at 26 marks on that one.
Okay.
Forgot a minus sign. No.
So Shrimoy has got 37 marks, Agriti 52. Okay, Shrimoy, understood beta. Can you do this sheet of your own? 47, well done. Now I want you to understand this part. Come to A1. Come to A1. And in that A1, I want you to come to F1. Graph inequalities. So that you are more confident about that circle and darkened part. So can you see that this is x less than equal to 2? So I will click on 2 and it is darkened part, and then I will click on this line and submit.
Sir, A1?
F1 in A1
F1.
algebra 1. In algebra 1 you have to come at F1. Algebra 1.
Find. Oh, algebra.
Algebra 1 A1.
So I don't
Algebra one,
understand
A1.
this question. X is in between two lines. What does that mean?
In which question you are? This one you are saying?
Absolute value.
Shrimui, this one?
Yeah, it just means it's two, right?
Okay, so these two lines are known as, this is a function beta. These two lines is a function, it is known as modulus function. What it is known as?
Modulus function.
Modulus function means everything that will come outside of this two line will be positive. Suppose I say minus 2, so the answer is plus 2. If this is plus 2, the answer is plus 2. Everything that comes out from this outside of these two lines is always positive. So this is known as modulus function beta. Modulus means just the main value, numerical value, no sign. Positive. So this will be 2 only. So 5 minus 2 is how much? 3. 5 minus 2 is how much? 3. I am eager to take more classes on you, but right now the time is not allowing us to go further because I have another class from 7 p.m. Okay. So 3 more minutes, and then we can do a simple sheet beta. So Shrimoy, I want you to see this sheet beta. In algebra 1, you can come to F1 and see this, how to graph this. Now Agriti and Shrimoy both just look here. This is x greater than 4. So you have to click on 4 and you have to click on 4 once again to make a whole of it.
Okay.
And then it is greater than 4, so you will click here and then you will submit, so that you can have an idea of what is a circle and what is a darkened part. Alright, x is greater than 4, so you will click here and go this side. Greater than equal to 6.
The greater than or equal to means the
It can be both.
dot is shaded, right?
Yeah, means darkened part. Darkened part. If it is just greater, you should not include this. So you have to click it twice. So once you click it twice, it is now become a circle now. So that means x is greater than 68, but x cannot be equal to minus 68. X cannot be equal to minus 68. Understood?
Yes.
Okay. So just do 3-4 questions.
Yes, sir. I'll start with this one.
So Shrimoy, you have to come to A1 beta, algebra 1. You are in A2, you have to come to algebra 1. This one, algebra 1. You are in A2, you have to come to algebra 1. Before geometry, you have algebra 1. And in algebra
F1.
in that algebra 1, you have to come to F1. Yes. F1. Graph inequality.
F1.
F1 beta.
Okay.
Just do 3-4 questions, that's it. And then we have to end the class. We will meet on Sunday 12 p.m. That class I can take on for more than 1.5 hours.
Yes.
Okay, we will have a lot of time on that day.
Sir, I graphed it, but it says incomplete. I don't know what I did wrong.
Can you share your screen?
1 second.
Okay, so you have clicked up to 6 only, beta. You have to click on that arrow. That arrow, yes. Yes.
I'm clicking on it, but nothing is happening.
No, click on the dot again. Click on the 7 again. 7 dot. No, where 7 is there. Yes. Now click ahead. Click once more. Click.
Still not working.
Okay, click on that line to delete it. Line in between the line. In between the line. Click in between the line. That's it. Now click on 6. Click on 6. Click again. And click on the arrow. See, you don't need to click on 7 beta. That what you showed was from 6 to 7. It is not from 6 to 7. It is greater than 6. So you have to click on the arrow. Now submit.
Okay.
Now submit. So you can watch the video and do yourself. Okay? Chalo. Bye.
Okay.
Bye.
I'll see you later.
Bye beta.
Bye.